The 2026 Honda Goldwing electric tricycle camper represents a radical fusion of long-distance touring heritage and futuristic electrification, effectively creating a new category of micro RV. This machine is designed for the high-tech nomad who seeks the open-air freedom of a motorcycle but demands the carbon-neutral footprint and self-contained luxury of an electric vehicle. By utilizing a stabilized three-wheel architecture, Honda has managed to integrate a functional sleeping and living module without compromising the iconic silhouette that has defined the Goldwing for over half a century. Visually, the 2026 model is a stunning departure from the internal combustion era, featuring a streamlined, aero-flow body that prioritizes range through low drag coefficients. The traditional engine bay is replaced by a sculpted battery housing, while the front fascia is dominated by an ultra-slim LED matrix light bar. The camper module at the rear is seamlessly blended into the trike's fenders, utilizing high-grade carbon fiber composites to keep the weight manageable while providing a durable, weather-resistant sanctuary for the rider once the kickstand, or in this case, the parking brake, is set. The powertrain is centered around a high-torque axial flux electric motor that delivers a whisper-quiet 150 horsepower. Unlike the mechanical roar of the traditional flat-six, this motor provides a silent, linear surge of power that is perfectly suited for the relaxed pace of luxury touring. The instant torque ensures that even with the added weight of the camper module and a full load of gear, the trike can ascend steep mountain passes with a level of effortless grace that makes gear shifting feel like a relic of the past. Energy is managed by a next-generation solid-state battery pack, which offers significantly higher energy density than previous lithium-ion versions. For the 2026 GCT Grand Comfort Tourer Edition, this provides a realistic touring range of approximately 350 miles on a single charge. When it is time to replenish, the system supports 350 kilowatts DC fast charging, allowing the battery to go from 10% to 80% in roughly 20 minutes, just enough time for a quick coffee break before heading back onto the highway. The camper interior is a masterclass in spatial efficiency, designed to provide a comfortable sleeping environment for a solo traveler. The module features a fold-out memory foam mattress, integrated LED reading lights, and a localized climate control system that can run for 48 hours off the main traction battery without significantly impacting the driving range. Small, clever details like a slide-out induction cooktop and a hidden freshwater reservoir ensure that roughing it feels decidedly upscale. Technology in the 2026 model is anchored by a 12.3-inch OLED touchscreen that serves as the command center for both the vehicle and the living quarters. The interface includes a specialized Nomad navigation suite, which automatically charts routes based on elevation, charging station availability, and scenic vista points. For 2026, Honda has also included a vehicle-to-load V2L system, allowing the Goldwing to power external devices like laptops, projectors, or even a small coffee maker directly from its massive battery. The trike's handling is enhanced by an adaptive lean front suspension system, which allows the front wheel to tilt slightly into corners despite the rigid rear axle. This provides a more traditional motorcycle-like feel in the curves while maintaining the absolute stability of a three-wheeler at a stop. The independent rear suspension is specifically tuned to compensate for the weight of the camper, utilizing electronic air shocks that adjust the ride height and damping based on the current payload and road conditions. Safety is bolstered by an 360-degree lidar and radar suite, which provides Level 2+ semi-autonomous assistance during long highway stretches. This system can handle steering and speed regulation, allowing the rider to mitigate fatigue during transcontinental journeys. The inclusion of a rear-facing camera that displays a live feed on the dashboard is essential for the GCT model, as the camper module naturally obstructs the traditional view from a center-mounted mirror. Acoustic luxury is achieved through a 12-speaker, sound shield, audio system that uses active noise cancellation to neutralize wind and road noise. Since there is no engine vibration or exhaust note to contend with, the cabin, and the open-air cockpit, remains incredibly serene. This allows the rider to enjoy high-fidelity music or crystal-clear intercom conversations even at 75 miles per hour, turning the long road into a private concert hall. Practicality for the nomadic life is further supported by a dual-zone thermal management system. This ensures that the battery remains at its optimal temperature for efficiency while simultaneously providing warmth to the rider's seat and grips, as well as the interior of the camper module during cold weather expeditions. The system can be pre-conditioned via a smartphone app, ensuring that your home on wheels is at the perfect temperature before you even step outside. The 2026 Honda Goldwing electric tricycle camper represents a significant investment in the future of adventure, with pricing expected to start in the mid-high five-figure range. While it commands a premium over traditional motorcycles, it effectively replaces both a bike and a small travel trailer, offering a cohesive, factory-engineered solution that is far more sophisticated than any aftermarket conversion. It is a vehicle built for the long haul, backed by Honda's legendary reputation for reliability and mechanical longevity. In conclusion, this machine is a triumphant statement on what luxury touring can become in the electric age. It refuses to sacrifice the spirit of exploration for the sake of sustainability, instead using electrification to enhance the silence, comfort, and convenience of the ride. For the rider who wants to see the world without leaving a footprint, and without needing to find a hotel at the end of the day, the 2026 Goldwing electric trike camper is the ultimate companion for the road ahead.